Welcome back to We the People News. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you see in my comments with my picture and a variation of my name, please know that that garbage is not me. That is a scammer. Please do not fall for that garbage. We the People, if you would like to check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group, both links are in the description box below this video. If you didn't see this morning's video, please go back and watch it. It would help me out a lot here on YouTube, and there is a lot of good information in there I don't want you to miss. Okay, y'all, why is term life insurance better than whole life insurance? Y'all, this video is meant to save you a lot of money on your life insurance, and it will get you a lot better coverage with a lot better payout. Okay, y'all, how many of y'all remember this growing up? Above the door in the living room or in the kitchen or somewhere, there was envelopes with insurance policies in them hanging on the wall, waiting for the insurance man to come by every month and collect his money. I remember it from all the way back from when I started remembering until I grew up. Every month they would come by, and I mean, these insurance salesmen, they are so good. I mean, they make you think that they're your friends. You get to know them, you get to know what's going on in their family. And all that is sales tactics to get you to buy their product and to keep buying their product, because you feel bad about not buying it because they're friends now. They're not friends. They're insurance salesmen. Okay, buying insurance for children. If you need life insurance for your kids, please get life insurance. But insurance is made to replace income from a responsible party like a husband or a wife. Children does not have they don't have responsibilities like a husband or a wife would have, but there is costs associating with burying them if something tragic happened. So yeah, you do need insurance on them. You don't need a lot of insurance. $10,000 to $15,000 is all you need for kids, because you're not replacing no income or nothing like that. You're just paying for the burial. I hope nobody ever has to go through that. Okay, the whole life insurance trap. Y'all, before you buy whole life insurance, realize this. If you buy it today, there's normally a 2-year wait period before it becomes valid. Now, that's if you're older. Younger people can get life insurance and tomorrow they're covered. But if you're older, most of these policies has a 2-year grace time that you have to wait, because they're scared you're going to pass on real soon and they want some money out of you first. So just know, 2-year grace period. Okay, a lot of these whole life insurance, 10-year pay insurance, all of them has this cash value built up in it. We're going to talk about that cash value. It's not as good as it sounds. That cash value, okay, you're paying maybe $100 a month for your insurance. Did you know the cost of that insurance is only about $10 a month? The rest of that money is going into a savings account to prepay your premiums, because they can say these policies are paid up in 10 years. They're never paid up. They're paid in advance, which is that $10 for the cost of the insurance plus that extra $90 that you're paying in. You're paying multiple months, and that money is going into a savings account to pay those premiums at the end of the 10 years when it's supposed to be paid up. It's not paid up. They're taking money away from that to pay that premium. Okay, and it is a savings account that you paid your money into, and it builds up cash value. Okay, let's say, for instance, the policy over the 10 years, it cost you $15,000, $20,000. the cash value is only going to be about $5,000. And if you borrow money against that, that's your money that you could have put in a savings account. But that's your money, and you're going to be paying high interest on it, on your own money. That don't sound very insuring to me. So the whole life insurance is a trap. Term life insurance, on the other hand, it don't build up cash value. But for that same $100, man, what would $100 worth of term life insurance buy? You don't need $100 for that. I bet you could get $25 a month and you could get $1 million worth of coverage. You get high amount of coverage with term life insurance in the beginning when you have responsibilities. Like if you're younger, you're a man, you got a wife, you got 4 kids, you got all these bills, you got a mortgage, you got probably a boat payment, everything else. You got all these responsibilities. So you need that big amount in the beginning when you have all of that stuff. Over the years, that big amount is going to shrink. Okay? Till when you get way down at the end of your life, you're going to have very little in there, just enough to cover your funeral costs. But it served its purpose up here, ensuring that everything would be taken care of if you left this earth when you was younger. And it will slowly shrink. That's the kind of insurance that you need to cover those big expenses. At the end of your life, you don't have those big expenses. Your kids has grown. They've moved away. They're probably making big money and taking care of you a little bit. All of your bills have been paid off by then. So those big expenses are gone. So you don't need that $1 million no more. You just need enough to bury yourself. And that's where term life insurance. Now the good thing is, if you get term life insurance today and tomorrow you walk out in the street and get hit by a car and killed, your wife or your kids is going to get $1 million. Okay, so we've established term life is the best for a younger person. Now, if you're an older person with a lot of health problems and you got a whole life, keep it. You're trapped there. That's why I call it the whole life trap. You're trapped there. You need to keep that insurance because the chances of you getting term life insurance is slim to none. But if you're healthy, young, middle-aged, I would definitely go for term life insurance. You get a bigger return on your money, and it's a lot smaller amount, very small amount every month that you're going to be paying for that insurance. So term life insurance is the best. So what's best for you? Only you can decide that. But whatever you decide, let it be your decision only. Do not let that insurance salesman decide what's better for him to sell to you. I've seen that so many times when I was growing up. My mama and my grandma, they barely made enough to scrape by. But they had about 20 policies up there on the wall because the insurance guy told them they needed to buy it. And I also remember one time that they went to cash in a policy. Guess what? The insurance salesman had already cashed it in. So they was paying into a policy that didn't exist. The insurance guy was pocketing the money every month. Insurance is a scam. Now he did end up losing his job because we wasn't the only person he'd done that to. Okay, but today the 4 biggest financial traps to stay away from is whole life insurance. Car lease. Do not lease a car. You're paying for something that you can never own. Credit cards. Why pay somebody a yearly fee just to carry their card in your pocket? That makes no sense at all. Why pay them a monthly interest rate just to buy a pair of slacks that don't make any sense at all. Another thing to stay away from is car title and payday loans. These are traps and they're never meant to be paid off. They will not let you pay them off. Very few people ever pays those loans off. Because think about it. If I'm getting a payday loan, I'm working, and I get a payday loan because I can't make it till next payday. Well, next payday, I'm making the same amount of money as I did last payday. Right off the top of that, the payday loan comes out. So next month, I'm going to have to get another payday loan to get to the next month. It's a never-ending vicious cycle. Do not ever get a payday car title loan. These are the 4 things that's keeping the middle class in the middle. If you stay away from these things, whole life insurance, car leases, credit cards, car title, and payday loans, you do have a chance of getting out of the middle class. So, just something to think about. I hope I could help somebody with this video. I hope you watched it till the end so you can get the full use out of it. There will be more videos like this in the future, because a lot of times there's not enough of the Build Back Better plan and political stuff to make videos. So that's when I'm going to start having these financial type videos. I hope you like them. Let me know in the comments what you think about them. Should I keep on doing them or should I not keep on doing them? I will never steer away from what I have been doing. That stuff will always be there every morning at 6 a.m. and at 2 p.m. when there's enough to make a second video. Just know I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders and everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.